Ackhiii. Hey, Fumez, the engineer, young Fumez, bro. Firstly, big shout out to FYI podcast. Big shout out to Made You Think. Big shout out to UKL and Ackhiii. This is what our scene needs. Now, secondly, bro, Fumez, you done the maddest thing to even mention Lucy's name, because that has opened up a can of worms, bro. Because at 12 p.m. on Wednesday, I'm going to do a Discord stream with Lucy, and everything you said, we're going to address it. But today, I'm going to show you some evidence or show you some material just to, poke holes. You get me? Because right now, you got to be
internet ready.
And you, my friend,
internet ready.
It's not internet ready, bro. And yeah, bro, this is a civil war, fam. It's a civil war, bro. Because, and anyone that wants to get involved, no disrespect, I'm not talking about Ackhiii, I'm not talking about UKL, I'm not talking about Made You Think, I'm talking about everyone else. I've seen that you're phoning people, bro. Stay out of it, bro. Trust me, stay out of it. You don't want man to just start going like mad, bro. Just stay out of it. Anyway, I'm gonna get into this. You get me? So the reason why you've mentioned Lucy, let's just call a spade a spade. Just tell the people for what it is, bro. When I done them videos earlier on the year, giving you your flowers, you didn't really like certain things, so you done a clapback and you said I was lying. I'm like, how dare you call me a liar? But you were saying X, Y, and Z, so I sent you screenshots. No, I didn't send you screenshot. I sent your management or your team screenshot. I said, bro, if my man ever calls me a liar again, or he ever does, best to tell him just to keep quiet, bro. And I sent it to your team. Guess what you done, bro? You kept quiet. You get what I'm trying to say? So the reason why now you want to, obviously, the reason why now you're addressing all these allegations and boom, 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 because, bro, you laughed at my nose when my nose I got banged in my face by my brethren, and the snap made you happy on Twitter. And I told you to say sorry. I told you to publicly say sorry. And bro, I said, for any wrongdoings that I have said, I will say sorry. Let's put this to bed. But you didn't want to do this, bro. So I don't want no one saying that Bounce, you're actually hating or rare, because there's many of these videos coming. There's videos, there's serious videos as well. Like there's Ring doorbell cameras. I'm not gonna, let me hold on to that one. That one there, career collapse. Done. But we're still with this, bro. Because, bro, it's very important to be
internet ready.
Because me, Ackhiii,
I
am
internet ready.
Trust me, bro. So let's get into this anyway. And it was a good conversation. So I'm gonna address the Lucy bit, and then I'll make a couple other videos, because you're mentioning a lot of people. You're mentioning Danny Press Play. You're mentioning Lucy. Obviously, look, and I'll highlight Grooming. I'm happy watching this. It has nothing to do with me. I didn't push no grooming allegation, bro. You get me? But you must have a guilty conscience, bro. You get me? Because, yeah. Anyway, let's get into this, bro. So backstory, guys. Who's Lucy? This is Lucy. You get me? Lucy is my man. You know Lucy right now. Lucy's got chat. You get me? Wednesday, guys. Look, just so you know, you get me? Wednesday, let's run up a call. Expose Fumez for lying scumbag he is. No problem. Wednesday at 12 p.m. You're not gonna get the full lowdown. You get me? Because sometimes, even now that my man said grooming, I'm just gonna mention, like, you see when you're getting groomed, you get me? Because what he's doing. You know what? Let me just play the thing, man. Let's get into this. Ackhiii. Boom.
There was one artist that just came forward and said that man groomed him.
Oh, come on. We need to stop using that word.
See me, I don't know about everyone. Everyone has
I need to produce the facts.
Yeah, but everyone grew up different. No, a man couldn't groom me at 17, bro.
Okay, yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that, but the fact that a man said that in the air, and respectfully, man's a businessman that don't sit well with the brand. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, man's got... Cool. So, in 2000, this is the artist, yeah? I'm going to show everyone after. When did that come out?
By the way, guys, when you're watching this, I've got proof as well that I'm gonna show, but I'm gonna pick it together because this is a 2 hour and 16-minute interview, podcast, whatever. Bro, my head is so just bear with me. And also, guys, we got
Ackhiii.
we got
Internet ready.
we got Let Me Break This Down, and we got Yo My People. Clothing brand merch about to drop, but there's a drop. It's going to be 50. So put your details below, put your name and your email if you want to be the first to obviously get the drop that's about to, take over, especially Ackhiii. Now put your details in. But yeah, let's get into this.
2020.
This is the artist. I'm gonna show the cameras after.
Oh, 2020, yeah.
This is the artist.
Yeah, 20.
Oh, hey, what camera can zoom in, bro? How are we doing this? Because I need them to see. Hey, this is the artist. One.
What does grooming even mean, guys?
Can you see it clearly? On screen. Yeah, slowly there. Yeah, that's the artist, yeah? One sec, because this really triggered, man, bro. I'll keep it a buck because you see me and my man, Lucy, we had a good relationship, bro.
Okay.
So for him to go on and message her next man, he's in the live right now. For him to go on and message her next man and say, do you know who really feels hard done by? Me.
What if that...
Just say my name. For him to go on and message Bouncer, you get it? Just say my name. Don't message the next man, bro. Like, just say my name because we can break down what grooming is, bro. You get me? But you're just gonna make yourself look stupid, bro. Anyway.
Next man's lying, and what if that next man... What if it didn't go the way that the next man said?
Cool, I just wanna...
You'll be...
No, because I know it did.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they didn't lie, and forget all of that anyway.
Cool.
But let me just put it out there, like, let me show you the conversations we're having. Remember, he was scammed for big money, bro. Hundreds of thousands of pounds. Yeah, remember? Cool. Let me show you the conversations we're having in 2021 after the plugged in, a year later.
Okay.
Does it look like he was scammed here? Is there any sort of in fury, like hundreds of thousands, my brother?
I don't see no hundreds of thousands.
Cool. You seeing the conversations we're having here? Man's asking me, like, oh, I see you in a Versace robe and that, like, you living life and that, bro. Like, do you get it? He's in the chat now.
Why do you think he feels the way he felt? Or
Bro,
why he's spreading?
Because, bro, let me get to that.
You know what? That's actually a good question, Why has Lucy messaged me and he feels this way and he's breaking down what's going on? Remember, guys, it's not just Lucy, bro. There's 3 of them. You get me? Remember that. But let's carry on this.
Can you see it, my brother? Does it look like a man that got scammed? Let me switch. Let me ask you lot a question, yeah? See if you were scammed, allegedly for 100 bags and hundreds of thousands, yeah? Are you chatting to that brother like your brethrens a year later with zero context?
Me, nah.
Are you?
Well, this is what I mean, bro, and I'm happy that I'm doing this because what I've realized from our culture is it took me to lose 6 figures for me to understand the business side of music and understand. So most of these drill artists, bro, they actually don't even understand their worth or the business side of music. So when all lawyers or these people get involved or this and that and this, the logistics, bro, they don't even understand what they're doing, bro, and what is a finesse. You get me? And grooming, bro, you get me? Remember, you see grooming, like it's over a period of time. You can be groomed over a period of time. Get me? Made you think said at 17 I can't be groomed, but you can be groomed at flipping 13 and you can carry on. You can be groomed from then and you can look back and be like, actually, I got groomed. You get me? So we can't always move a thingy to not being in the ends or being from the streets, bro. Man can be groomed. Man's groomed. How about the street niggas now are groomed to the point that they have to fight for the blocks that they don't own. People are going to op blocks, doing music videos and whatnot, and then the next day, or this is happening and this happening, bro. Do you get me? And then when the grand scheme of things is they're going up to country or whatnot from young. This is normal to us, but in the grand scheme of things, it's grooming, bro. You get me? So we gotta really understand. But what I realized in UK culture, black culture, bro, hardly anyone knows the business side of music, bro. You get me? And what my man's done, even Fume, yeah, he don't even understand some of the stuff that he's saying or what he's saying and breaking it down, bro. Because even him don't understand certain things. You get me, my bro? So it's like, anyway.
No comment.
Are you?
Nah.
If you were
Sorry,
scammed
man.
for hundreds of thousands of pounds,
Please said no.
are you now chatting to that guy like you lot are friends?
No.
Cool, safe. Know what? The chat needs to see it. Like, cause I'm tired of the lies. Tell me when it's clear. You lot can read it in your own space, man.
Like,
You get it? Like,
a man is, this is what I mean, bro. This is, if man wants to stop, really, you lot are talking about grooming, so fuck it, bro. Let's talk about grooming. I didn't mention grooming, but if man wants to be technical, bro, and break things down a year after or whatnot, bro, man can be thinking all these things and doubling back and thinking, oh yeah, boom, but this is what happened, bro. Furthermore, when my man speaks here, remember, he has over 100 million streams, bro. Like, his plugged in was one of the biggest plugged ins going. He's got £1,000. We're going to break down this management stuff as well, what you said in there. I have watched this, you get me? So I just wanted to piece things together, you get me? Just to, you get me? But anyway, let's get into this.
man's messaging me about Versace robes and these things. Like, man's watching the lifestyle.
Someone said he could have felt hard done by, but he's playing the game. Like, only you two really know what happened.
Brother, whoever said that, yeah, like, I want you to really understand, like, grooming, like, and just understand that, bro. You get me? Like, a man, like I'm going to do a full breakdown, like, just so you kind of understand, because, bro, you've just rubbed yourself out. Like, right now, you've rubbed yourself out, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're going to make yourself feel, Ackhiii. Anyway.
All right, cool. One sec. Hold on. One
That's
sec.
what someone said.
One sec. So now, hold on. One sec. Let me get
Because I did do a couple of things wrong, innit? Obviously, I cheated.
voice note.
I was just banded by a lot of things, but at the same time, I want to call a reason with you, can't. It's still good business, innit? After watching your interview with Chapel Ross as well, it made me feel kind of like a waste man. But the way you were talking about how man move in the industry, I started looking back at how man, like, our relationship was, innit? So I sort of saw myself in what you were saying, innit? So I wanted to come chat to you.
So why are you exposed if he's double backing?
No, because he double back in private.
But he's taking accountability for his behavior.
Because
He's double back in private, bro, but he's also chatting to man in private, bro. You're the one that's mentioned Lucy's name, fam. In my last video, I've crossed Lucy and all these people off. So him messaging you in private and looking at things, but this is a man's career, you know, bro. This is Fume the engineer, bro. Like I said, bro, you built, for me, $100 million empire, bro. Like, something that is crazy, like something that was crazy. And I broke it down what you built, bro. So when a man is doubling back and thinking, oh shit, my actual career, or oh shit, boom, 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 you're dangling the carrot saying, oh yeah, man has to take this down, or boom, 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 boom. Bro, anyway, bro, you can't fool me. You might be able to fool people that are watching this, you get me, but you can't fool man, bro. Trust me.
that was in 2021.
Okay.
So we fell out in 2021. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now he said that, boom. Let me just clear up the facts, yeah? I paid Block 6 £7,000 for a plugged in 2020. You saw the date, April 2020. He was getting paid 7 bags for a freestyle in 2020.
Not me.
No.
What, Block 6 were lit like that?
No, wait. Who was getting paid £7,000 for a freestyle in 2020? UKL. In COVID.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking the money should be high then because everyone was at home and all the views went up.
I can't lie, the scene, that's what I was thinking. The scene was kind of lit then, 2020,
Yeah.
2021.
Okay, so I underpaid, yeah?
No, I didn't say that.
We didn't say that. We didn't.
Bro, stand on business, bro. You lot, stand on business. Stand on business. Because what you said was facts, bro. Stop going on like flipping. You pay 7 bags for a freestyle like you're doing anyone a favor, bro. What are you even talking about, bro? You get me? Bro, it's so mad. I had arguments with Quangface about his plugged in, and I now look back, you can see, bro. I had arguments with Quangface, bro, saying, do not do that deal structure. My man's bumping you, bro. My man's bumping you, bro. You get me? And on the back of flipping that 7 bags, bro, let's be real, bro. Let's be real. Stop talking about paying. What you're doing, bro, we understand. When you buy tracks, bro, I've bought 3 songs, bro. I've bought 3 songs in the past. Let's get this right. I've bought 3 songs. I didn't pay 7 bags, bro, but I bought 3 songs and it come up to a total of 25 bags. You get me? But I've made over 130 bags. Do you get me? So I've made 100 bags profit. So I understand this thing. So when you're cornering artists to make them sell their songs, bro, to put on your platform, bro, or remember, you going 50-50. Stop saying you going 50-50 with Block 6, bro. Means, yeah, that freestyle in there, it's made over 200 or 300,000 pounds, yeah. That means that half of that money would have gone to them, half of the money would have gone to you. You get me? But down the line, bro, because the tune's starting to pop off and you're seeing the results, bro. Remember, at the time, and he's gonna break it down. At the time this came out, the biggest plugged-ins that were through it was Quangface was one of them. Quangface got something like 1.something million or something 2.something million in a month. Block 6 got the same numbers in like 2 weeks or whatever. My man's gonna break it down anyway. But stop. I want everyone to understand this year. You get me? For a freestyle, bro, and at that time, bro, music is at its highest heights, bro. It's at its highest heights. Man's saying during COVID, everyone's at home. Everyone's streaming. During winter, your watch hours gets bigger. Your watch hours gets more on YouTube because it's cold. Everyone's at home in the UK. Bro, you can't work no sites on me, bro. Trust me, you can't work sites on me. So what made you think, and UKL said it was facts, bro? Bro, you paid them bullshit. But not only that, get me? Because people, listen, you see people, if you offer someone 5 bags or 10 bags for a track and they want to take it, a drill artist, that's down to them to take it. But it's the way you went about it for you to get that track off them because it was like one of the biggest songs. So anyway.
I'm just saying,
I'm saying who was
I
paying.
don't remember,
Okay,
I don't remember
cool.
the level
So-
Block 6 were at in
So
2020.
who was getting that kind of money from a freestyle in 2020, bro?
It was good money. That was good money. It was good money. Because remember,
Remember where they're
Bro, UKL, brother, it wasn't good money. It wasn't good money, bro. Don't double back. It wasn't good money. It wasn't good money. Trust me, it wasn't.
bro, because you don't even remember them being lit. So remember where they're at.
Yeah.
7 quid, yeah? Cool.
I remember them being lit, just not. I don't know if it was 2020.
All right, cool.
Remember,
Safe.
that was
You don't remember them being lit. Do you know what we need to do, bro, yeah? We, seeing as you're mentioning, let's go on Billy the Goat's live stream, bro. Fumez the engineer, flipping UKL, Made You Think, myself, Lucy. Let's go on Billy the Goat's live stream, bro, and address all of this, man. You get me? I'm going to do what I'm going to do, but seeing as you're doing all of this, let's just do it, bro. Because man ain't got nothing to hide. Neither has Lucy, bro. So let's really address this, bro. So you can't push these narratives, bro.
So a man said that I didn't have a manager and he forced me to sign a contract. One sec. I got everything here. Wallahi. Where is it? Oh, it's the same snap. Read the bottom. I beg you just read. I don't want to be rude, but can you read that out?
No, I'm not. They ain't gonna do me like that.
No.
Well, we scared UKL because what they troll me because my reading.
Ackhiii.
Yeah, you scared. They're not gonna do you like that. You don't want to read it out.
Can you read out this bottom sentence from Lucy?
What am I reading?
Just this bottom one. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you done the mad thing. You're just not phone.
Was it? I'll be real from there.
Yeah.
I'll be real, I had a lot of shit on my plate at the time, G. It was vulnerable time in my career. I weren't looking at nothing sensibly or from a business standpoint. I was just banging.
What was the vulnerable time in his career? Okay.
I was going to say wife, but we're grown. I was just banging out on everyone and siding with Goku and his dumbness.
Let me stop you there. Goku was the manager.
The manager was called Goku.
That was his manager, bro.
Yo, that's some gang shit. Goku.
I know.
The radio.
Yes. So that was his manager, bro. So why am I hearing
Ackhiii.
Let me land, Ackhiii, man. Let me land. Get ready for this.
Ackhiii.
Get ready for this.
that at 17, man made you sign a contract and forced you into it when you had an industry manager managing you of age?
My brother. That's not true. Goku started working with Lucy after this, bro. And you know that, bro. You actually know that, right? But anyway, where is it, man? Let me delete all this. Just need to delete all this. This is some old things. So Goku was working with Lucy after this. Wasn't at the time. So I don't know. Obviously, where Fumez, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, innit? But where is it? Okay, cool. I'm just looking. I'm just trying to get some things up, just so I can show you. Look, you get me? Because, cool. So Lucy messaged Goku, innit? And he's like, look, he spoke about you. He said, that's when the first plugged in happened. You signed me as my guardian and manager, which doesn't even add up because wasn't managing me. That's not me, guys. Look, the spelling, Lucy, the spelling's nuts, just like man, bro. That is not me. Don't even get onto my reading, bro. But anyway, you wasn't managing me at this point. And I remember signing it myself at 17. Yes, that's gaslighting. Then I went on to play voice notes from the situation that happened way after of me saying I was just listening to my management, Goku, dumbness. But anyway.
I never signed you as a guardian ever. You and I both know that's true. Because the same would have been true of like Tiz and YA. Yeah, that was true. I wasn't managing you at the time, but also at no point. Do you know, I actually want to come out and talk about this because YA, bro, signed something as a 16-year-old minor with no parental counter signature.
Ackhiii, listen.
Ackhiii.
Ackhiii. Fume. Just because you're basically saying that man's a liar and this, I'm gonna do a deep dive into these things, bro. Now you've opened up a can of worms, bro. Because you see Goku, man's gonna jump. I'm gonna get Goku in the conversation as well, and the stuff that he knows. Because people were saying things. Listen to the last. I just want you to listen to the last of it because you've lost your mind, bro.
But also at no point. Do you know, I actually want to come out and talk about this because YA, bro, signed something as a 16-year-old minor with no parental counter signature.
Anyway, let's get back to this pod. Let's get back to it, bro. Let's get back to it, man, because I'm ready. I'm loading. I've got more. This is kind of long. I think I'm gonna cap it at 30 minutes and then come back to you lot because I want you lot just to take it in stages. But yeah, anyway.
Have I showed you guys any caps so far? I got more voice notes, by the way, because I know you don't want to be negative, but bro, a man has actually said that man was grooming him, bro.
Yeah, you have to defend yourself in that situation.
Facts. Can man go to jail for that?
From a that standpoint, I hear you.
What's this one?
You gotta remember, yeah, man's been doing this for like a year and a half. My thing popped off with you like 8 months ago, and within that time, I just fucking left my management. I was bare clueless.
Management.
And Goku's come to me saying, "Oh, I can get you a deal to the door." I didn't even think to
like There's bare
What,
management.
his
talk.
name's actually Goku.
So he's left his management. Then Goku's come to him. But then you said, let's go back. You said that Goku was his manager at the time. Wait, let's go back. I'm going to finish it and then carry it on. But listen. Wait,
Manager.
watch this guy.
Remember
Okay,
I don't remember
cool.
the level block 6 app in
So
2020.
who was getting that kind of money from a freestyle in 2020, bro?
It was good money. That was good money. It was good money.
It wasn't good money.
Remember where they're at, bro? Because you don't even. Can you
Yeah,
read out this bottom sentence from Lucy?
What am I reading?
Just this bottom one. Manager.
Wait.
Had a lot of shit on my plate at the time, G. It was vulnerable time in my career. I weren't looking at nothing sensibly or from a business standpoint. I was just banging. I was going to say wife, but we're grown. I was just banging out on everyone and siding with Goku and his dumbness.
Let me stop you there. Goku was the manager.
The manager was called Goku.
That was
Goku was the manager. Just let me land. I'm almost finished.
his manager, bro.
Yo, that's some gang shit. Goku.
No.
The radio.
Yes. So that was his manager, bro. So why am I hearing that at 17, man made you sign a contract and forced you into it when you had an industry manager managing you of age?
Okay.
Have I showed you guys any?
Guys. Okay. Hold on, Ackhiii.
Ackhiii.
Hold on, please.
Cap so far? I got more voice notes, by the way, because
Okay.
I know you don't want to be negative, but bro, but a man has actually said that man was grooming him, bro.
Yeah, you have to defend yourself in that situation.
Facts. Can man go to jail for that?
From that standing point, I hear you.
What's this one?
You gotta remember, yeah, I've been doing this for like, what, a year and a half? My thing popped off with you like 8 months ago. And within that time, I had just fucking left my management. I was bare clueless.
Management.
And Goku's come to me saying, oh, I can get you into.
In that time, I've left my management. Then Goku's come to me. So my man has said, yeah, understand this, guys. Let me land. I'm going to finish this off. My man has said that Goku is his management and he's got an industry manager. But in the voice note that he's playing, my man's saying, in that time, I've left that certain management and now Goku's come to me. Guys, listen. I'm going to show you voice notes in a minute of who the old management was and the logistics and what actually happened. And I want to break that down. But before I even break that down, I want to leave this. I want to play this again to you lot, just so you lot kind of are aware of these things. Just so you're aware.
I never signed you as a guardian ever. And you and I both know that's true. Because the same would have been true of like Tiz and YA. Yeah, that was true. I wasn't managing you at the time, but also at no point. You know, I actually want to come out and talk about this because YA, bro, signed something as a 16-year-old minor with no parental counter signature.
I'll see you in an hour, man. I'll see you in an hour. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.